took the train from LA, hair a mess, suitcase gray, wore my old coat, hid my face. Didn't want no one to know I'd lost the race. You said you wait near Coney skies, but Brooklyn's cold and full of lies. The streets don't sing the way they did when we were just two reckless kids. Your name's still on my motel key. I left the West, but you stayed with me. Back to Brooklyn, no parade, just coffee stains and old charades. I thought I'd find you by the bridge, but all I found was what we did. You kissed me once on 7th Ave. Now I walk it like a ghost and drag back to Brooklyn where I began. But nothing ever goes as planned. The diner's closed, the lights are low. The jukebox plays what we used to know. You told me once to never cry, but I see you in every guy. I dyed my hair, changed my name, wrote a song, took all the blame. But darling, love don't change the past, and neon never seems to last. I wore your ring around my neck, now it's just a silver wreck. Back to Brooklyn, no parade, just coffee stains and old charades. I thought I'd find you by the bridge, but all I found was what we did. You kissed me once on 7th Ave. Now I walk it like a ghost and drag back to Brooklyn where I began. But nothing ever goes as planned. You said heaven's just a subway ride, but baby, I've been down that line. There's no light past midnight bars, just lipstick marks and rental cars. So if you hear a girl who sings with a voice that tastes like gin, just know she went back to Brooklyn to bury everything she'd been. There's a diner down in Tucson, pink neon blinking like gold. I sip cold coffee just to feel something true. He left his leather on my kitchen chair, still smells like casino smoke and someone else's youth. My mother told me if it feels like a movie, it's probably a lie. But I kept the ticket stub from the night he cried. I wore blue coupon dresses and slow Sundays alone. Learn to love silence when the fridge hums low. You never promised forever, but you parked like you'd stay. Some boys borrow your time the way drunks borrow faith. The laundromat knows my secrets now. Detergent and lipstick on his old white tee. I watch the tumble that's been feels like fate, but ends with the same socks folded empty. My sister said you write love like a prayer, then curse when it breaks. But I still pray over toast crumbs and heartbreaks. I wore blue coupon dresses and slow Sundays alone. Wrote his name on napkins, let the waitress know. You never said you'd stay, but you peeled off my pride. Like old motel wallpaper someone left behind. The past is polite, it knocks before bleeding through. A lipstick smile on receipts I never meant to keep. I wear something red now, just so I forget that love in discount fabric still leaves a dead. We live in glass towers surrounded by gold. You said the view was perfect, but it's always cold. There's bourbon on the counter, the curtains are torn, and I'm reading your letters like sacred song. You wanted heaven but stayed underground, wrote our names in dust, never said them out loud. You played your records while I lit the flame. Now everything's burning but no one's to blame. You used to drive fast on Sunset and Vine, red racing car, pretending time was mine. I watched your mother cry through a black veil, and still you danced so sweet, so pale. My dress was velvet, now it just feels dry. You kissed me soft like a Saturday lie. We laughed at the headlines, your hands on my waist, but you never looked up, just disappeared in grace. You wanted heaven but stayed underground, wrote our names in dust, never said them out loud. You played your records while I lit the flame. Now everything's burning but no one's to blame. Glass towers fall when no one's awake, and love's just a number we both faked. I'll wear your jacket, I'll play your chords, but I'm not your girl, not anymore. I built a garden in my mind, full of colors I can't find. People pass, they never stay, like streetlights lost in day. Mom said truth is never loud. Dad said pride can wear you out. I sat alone and wrote it down. Now I wear it like a crown. There's glass in the garden, I know I walk it slow. I don't cry, I watch it glow. Pain made a path, but I still go. You don't need to run, just said love is not a plan, it's just knowing where you stand. He gave silence as a gift. I learned how to read the rift. Life's a room you clean each night. Make your bed, then lose the light. If it hurts, that's half the fight. If you're scared, it means you're right. There's glass in the garden, I walk it slow. I don't bleed, I let it show. Hope isn't soft, it's just slow. You don't need to shine just to glow. Dreams that wore disguise, now I wear them in my eyes. Every cut became a map to places I won't turn back. So plant your fear and let it climb. Not every storm has to take pink spotlight on the boulevard, diamonds dancing in my drink. I'm your baby in a red dress, but I don't feel a thing. Fast car at midnight, you say I'm your queen of chaos, but your hands are cold as silver and your kisses don't last long. Tell me I'm your national anthem, but I'm tired of the show. All these pretty cameras flashing can't light me from below. If I fall in your arms tonight, will I break or will I float? I don't know. I don't know. We made it out to the other side. Coney Island, Queen lipstick lights. You said I was like vanilla, but my heart was cherry pie. You always said stay crazy, so I danced in the pale moonlight. But I've been down this road before, it don't lead to paradise. Tell me I'm your national anthem, but I'm tired of the show. All these pretty cameras flashing can't light me from below. If I fall in your arms tonight, will I break or will I float? I don't know. I don't know. Summertime sadness on replay, velvet nights and neon sins. I ride with the windows down and your ghost inside the wind. You said I was the most exotic flower, but flowers fade under the spotlight. And I'm still singing in the old bars, pretending it all feels right.
We lay back on the hood of your car. Somewhere the city gave up on the stars. You said the clouds look like people we lost, drifting above us, never counting the cost. You traced a name on the windshield's fog, like a secret kept inside a monologue. I didn't ask who you meant, I just knew. The sky always feels more honest than you. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air, then erased too soon. Love like weather, beautiful but cruel. We never meant to stay, only to feel you, then fade. I told you love is just a borrowed coat, warm for a while, then left on the road. You said maybe some goodbyes are kind, they leave before they can ruin the night. We're just cloud people passing through, drawn in the air, then erased too soon. Love like weather, beautiful but cruel. We never meant to stay, only to feel and fade. Your touch like a forecast no one believes, soft when it's there, then gone with the breeze. But every time I look up, I see a version of you that still touches me. So let the sky write our names in the mist. If we were real, we'd never feel like this. We're just cloud people passing through, nothing to hold.